This is about photography. Before I made this channel, before I was into gaming, I was a photographer. I used to take pictures on my dad's old Sony camera, and then later I got a hand-me-down phone, and I would take pictures on that. And I would post them all over my social media, mainly Insta and Facebook. And I would keep deleting them and posting them again because these pictures really meant a lot to me, and I was not seeing the kind of response I would expect from social media on it, and it really hurt. It hurt more than I'd like to admit. And one of the times where I purged and I re-uploaded a picture, a friend of mine complimented me, and I asked them if they remember the last time I put it up, or like something relating to something like that. I don't remember my exact words, but they basically responded in a way which made me realize that even though these pictures mean so much to me, people don't pay attention to them. Like even when I re-upload the same thing, no one seems to notice. And that kind of killed me on the inside. And I just completely stopped, scarcely uploading any of these. And for a long while I held on to them, I would wonder if I should put a watermark on all of these so that they don't get stolen by someone. But they aren't good enough to be stolen. And now with the way technology is headed, any of these images could be recreated with like a single prompt. So the value of this individual image, it's declining per day. And while they mean the world to me, they don't mean anything to anyone. And for a long while I thought I could like cling to them, keep them locked up safe inside a computer somewhere and no one will find them. And then I would only show it to someone who's like worthy or something like that. But as time passed, I realized that they were kind of just deteriorating. And I don't mean that in the physical sense, I mean me personally. I cannot remember the last time I took a picture that made me take a step back and be like, whoa, I can't believe I took that, or whoa, this is really cool. By hiding these away for such a long time, protecting them, or at least that's what I thought I was doing, I have almost lost the ability to take pictures that I like. And I think I want to put them out there. And it's kind of funny because I used to wonder if I should watermark every single picture I took, because I was so afraid people might steal them, or like someone else might take it away from me, or the credit I deserve would be stolen or something like that. Like, because again, they mean so much to me. But now I'm going to put them out there with nothing but a fake name attached to it. No one will know who took these pictures other than me. Now, why the change of heart? I think mostly because I want to get back into taking pictures, and I want to do it just for the sake of it. It's like this. Sometimes when I go watch older songs on YouTube, I will just go through the comment section and I will click on the profiles. I'll click on comments which are posted 10 years ago or 16 years ago or 5 years ago. And every once in a while you'll come across a small channel with like some videos that were uploaded like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And I would look through them, and most of the time it's just like some random thing that doesn't matter. But every once in a while you'll get a window into someone's personal life or something that they were really passionate about, but it never really took off or was successful, so they stopped eventually, and it's like a channel that was abandoned. And I wonder if those people ever look back at those channels, like even though they don't upload anymore, I wonder if they still look back and feel some sense of pride over what they've put out. Because I believe I am that person. I believe that the channel I have is not gonna last. The pressures of real life are catching up, and time, effort, all that is becoming harder and harder to dedicate to something on the side. And I know that someday my channel will also be maybe something that someone clicks on and sees a video that was last posted 5 years ago. I hope if it ever comes to that, I can look back at these things and feel some sense of pride at them, even if there's no recognition, even if there's nothing. And the way I would put it is, I hope that even if I start, trying here, I could look back and still find some pride in the things I've put out. And photography is something that I really want to hold on to, but I can feel is slipping away from me. And I think holding on to these older pictures is almost holding me back. And the only way to kind of let them go and move past the idea that they don't really mean much or they're not particularly good and they're just the work of an amateur kid who didn't know what he was doing is to just let them go. So yeah, that's what this is all about. I've been trying to take some pictures lately. They're not as good. They suck actually. Like I said, I've not taken anything that's made me go like wow, long time. Everything's just kind of mid. But there's plenty of old stuff, and I think maybe in the future I'll put something out where I talk more about them or explain some of the ideas or concepts behind what I was putting out. Because this is not the video for that. This is just me rambling, but enough of that. I hope at least some of you would like to see stuff like this. But yeah, that's all for now. And if you come this far, thank you. Anyways, I hope I can see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.